Well, hey, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Sagittarius, so I'm going to be using this astrological oracle deck for the first part of the reading, and then we're going to get into the tarot. All right, so let's get it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Any more? Let's get maybe one more. Okay, good, good, good. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I have fourth house home. Now, Sagittarius, we've been talking about this a lot in your readings, in your tarot readings. That's what makes this so amazing, because no matter what deck that I have, you know, even if it's a new one, it's still going to coincide with the rest of the reads that we've been having, or that you guys have been having over the past few months. Here with welcome, this could be a change of a home, a new home, some type of change. But it says the home deals with family, foundations, your emotional state, right? Your home is also your heart, your values, property, that type of thing. Okay. So we're going to see how this is going to play a role in your reading with all of these cards. But let me show you the one that came out first here was transformation, a change. Again, like I said, there's some type of change in the home. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that here. So here it talks about there could be a birth in a home. It talks about transformation is Scorpio, 8th house. It says death, rebirth, mystery, investments, inheritance, secrets. Okay, so that is for your transformation. Here we have learning, 9th house. Some of you guys may be writing. Here it has publishing, writing. This could be dealing with law, foreign countries, and also spirituality, which is something that I've seen for you a lot in your readings. You guys have been very spiritual. First house, I love it. That is a mirror. It's, you know, yourself, how you view yourself. Okay, this is the head actually with Aries up there. Physical appearance. A lot of you guys are working out. You guys are concerned about your health, that type of thing. Your individuality. It also talks about your temperament. Okay, this is really who you are, Sag. So we're going to see how this is going to play. But most definitely your self-image. The last two I have here, which is, oh, wow. I had 3 here. Look at what I had. I didn't realize I had all of these. 6th house work. Okay, your health, like we just talked about. Your daily routines. Jupiter is abundance. This is what we were talking about in general when it comes down to your money. Okay, expansion and growth. Okay, prosperity. We've been seeing that a lot. And the sun, kind of like the first house, which is yourself, how you view yourself, your expression, your personal power, and your freedom, your ego. So we're going to see how all of these cards are going to play a role in your reading, Sag. Okay, really good cards so far. So let's go ahead. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what this is all about for Sagittarius. First card that came out was the 4 of Pentacles. You guys are holding on to something here with the 4 of Pentacles. And this is you, the Temperance card. Now, I do have to say that with the 4 of Pentacles, it could be with money, which is the reason why I'm happy that we saw the Abundance card, because, you know, the 4 of Pentacles sometimes represent penny pinching, you know, needing to make enough, you know, not having enough, but making enough with what you have. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles. But it also talks about holding on to things. It could be both, right? Holding on to things. It could be, you know, your past, not specifically a person, but things of the past. Okay, it could be people. But the fact that you're right next to it is making me feel like it's something that you guys may be holding on to. Oh yeah, it could be something, someone may be holding on to you also. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. Okay, really good. I'm glad both of those came out at the same time. 5 of Swords. You guys, okay. So I do have to tell you guys, I already know that this is a future reading. I love it. I love it. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, which is victory, clearing things out. This is getting clarity. I really do feel like you guys are going to cut things away, okay? Because right at the end is the Fool card, which is a brand new beginning. What else can you ask for, really? And the reason why this is really good, because right before that was the 5 of Swords. This is how it actually came out of the deck in this order. So you guys have dealt with obstacles, people playing games. There's been conflict, you know, that type of thing. And it could be with family too. Truly, it doesn't have to be with a love situation. It could be a sibling. It could be a mother, a father, okay? But this card shows someone feeling more so regretful. Okay. So, I mean, it could be you sometimes. Maybe you could have been harsh with your words. We saw that here with the first house, which talked about what? Temperament. Okay. Certain tendencies that you may have. And it could, like I said, it could be you or your person. I always have a tendency to see multiple people in these reads. So, but I like the fact that there's a new you, and there's going to be a new you, whether you had something to do with, you know, harsh words or someone else playing games with you. A new beginning is starting off fresh and new. And that's the reason why the Ace of Swords here. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups. I love the fact that the 7 of Cups is coming up under the Temperance card. Tons of opportunities that's coming your way. Okay. I do have to say that if you guys are in a relationship with someone who has someone else, if they're married, if you are a secret, okay, part of that is a lesson. Okay. Because the 7 of Cups is options, and then this is the secret card. Are you an option? Do you have options? Are you being honest? What are you learning? Okay, because remember, we're going into 2022. So, and this is also using your intuition, because a lot of you guys may be overwhelmed by how life is going in 2022. So being able to use your intuition effectively. Let's keep going. Last one. Thank you. Success. I love it. And the Wheel of Fortune, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune is falling right up under the Fool card. Look at all of this faded change. I did a pre-read for you guys yesterday with these cards, because I was just practicing using it. And your North Node came out of your read yesterday. North Node is your destiny, fate. Okay, that is where you're headed. And I love it. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. I feel like you guys, again, like I said, you're cutting things away and you're being very analytical about it. Part of this, what was that house that we saw earlier? Part of the 6th house is analytical, right? And this King of Swords is very smart. So when we talked about your growth and expansion, we also talked about you guys writing. This King of Swords is very intellectual, okay? This is exploring, traveling, that type of thing. So you guys are really using your mind in order to grow your finances, your money, okay? And then you're also using that sword to cut things and people out of your life that are bothersome in some kind of way, right? But it's a huge change, a huge transformation that you guys are going through. But we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards very quickly here for you, Sag. We're going to go ahead and start with that 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so something dealing with the home. I just think that you guys may feel like there's not enough in the home. Or, you know, maybe there's some... I feel like it has something to do with not having enough money for some of you, okay? Because the 4 of Wands is a home, and then at the bottom I have a lot of anxiety and stress. So I want you guys to know that things are going to get better, okay? This could also have something to do with your love life, okay? Will things improve? Absolutely. Absolutely it will improve. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Temperance card. Temperance. This is your, look at this. Look at the Temperance card. And at the bottom of the deck, it is what? The High Priestess. Again, using your intuition to make judgment calls because you have all these opportunities here. I do feel like you're going to be receiving a call from someone you haven't talked to in a while. I see that also. Five of Swords. Look at this. You guys, this Temperance is hitting this Five of Swords. And what's so funny is that that Temperance was right next to it. So I do feel like you guys have felt defeated, or, you know, there may be a point in 2022 where you guys may feel defeated. Like things are going good, but then it's always something, right? I do also feel like there's people that you are around that you are trying to walk away from. I think it's this energy of trying to cut things away, but people still hanging around. I mean, it could be family, okay? But also I like the fact that the Temperance card came out twice because it is talking about balance and learning lessons. You know, why are you feeling defeated? What lessons have you learned? Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's get the Fool card. But definitely brand new beginnings here for you. Yeah. Endings, bringing brand new beginnings. I know you guys hear me say that all the time, but I mean, come on now. Like, this literally is what this is. It's hitting the Fool card, okay? Like, really. So a lot of endings, a lot of change. That's basically what the Death card talks about, change. And that's what we said here. 8th house transformation. Death and ending, change. Okay. Now I do see the Devil here. So this is fear of change also, because I mean, it may be a quick change. Some of you guys may have been used to things being a certain way. Remember, we talked about a certain routine in your reading, your daily routine, because of the 6th house. So change may be a little scary, okay? I do see that that Devil also is coming out right before we hit that 3 of Cups. Some of you guys are in relationships with married people. Either you're married or you're dealing with people who are married. And that is also a dynamic that I see that will change. 3 of Cups. So I do see celebration and peace. I see new love. That's where you guys are headed. Isn't that amazing? Your dynamic in your relationships are going to change drastically. And I've been saying this for every sign. Are you guys ready for this change? How do you view yourself? You're going to feel so good. This is also self-love. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get that 7 of Cups. Oh yeah, opportunities. Some small, some big. I also see if you guys haven't talked to a child in a while, so maybe your child is in their 20s and you guys haven't been talking and they don't live at home. I do see that you guys will be talking to your children, okay, especially if you guys have gotten into it. I do see that you got, like I said before, I see that someone, it's not necessarily saying past. I just feel like you guys are going to be receiving a phone call from someone. But this is a lot of opportunities and making money. So I also feel like this is multiple streams of income. 6 of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, putting down a burden. Look at this, success here. Your read looks amazing. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune came out twice. Fated change. Your North Node. Wow, I'm telling you, Sag. I love these cards. I love these cards because it goes right in harmony with the Tarot. Let's get the Fated change, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, nothing wanted to pop out. Let's go ahead, let's do it again. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Thank you. So I have you guys being very determined to get what you want. This is determination to me. Okay. You guys are actually going to be blocking people out of your life, people that may be running in and out. Yeah, look at this. There's a tower. Oh my gosh. Sag. Oof. Look at all of this faded change. This is, I mean, really, really faded with the world and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I mean, when I tell you this is drastic guys, in 2022. I want you guys to bookmark this reading. I'm going to try to do this for all the signs. I think you guys are pretty much the last two I'm about to do. But I want you guys to bookmark this because this is not your 2022 reading. But when I tell you I know that this is right. This is a lot of change. I mean, we're talking about sudden change. Okay. Yeah. And some of you guys are going to experience family members, like death, like how we saw here with the transformation, or you will hear about it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I have to tell you what I see, you know, because not everything I see it in my read, guys. And I want you guys to ever think that I don't see stuff like this. I do. This is part of what I do, and I've learned to accept it. But I will tell you, looking at this, there's going to be drastic changes, and not for bad either. I mean, you guys are going to experience certain things, but it is going to be a lot of change. So, wow, Sag, this is what I have for you guys. Okay. Go back, rewind the video, right? Take some notes, take things down, because this is something that you guys are going to see. All right, so Sag, I love you guys. I thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I most likely will have a part 2, and maybe a little bit different from this reading. It'll be more upbeat, okay? Because right now we're really focusing on the future with these readings. So Sag, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.